Welcome all. Let's start this video. Before going to the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to Just Watch channel. This video, we will be giving an introduction about object-oriented programming using Java. What is object-oriented programming? Object-oriented programming is a programming software or programming tool. Okay, so programming is just a process or a technique through which a human effort can be reduced by basically languages or programming languages are of three types. One is machine level language, assembly language, and high level language. The machine level language are the only language which is understandable by machines, and it is of only zeros and ones. That is called as binary. And assembly level language is the byte code which is understandable only by the compilers. And high level language are the languages or the programming codes what the user writes. This is an example of machine level language. As I already told, it comprises of only ones and zeros. What are ones and zeros? It is just a binary code and which is understandable only by the machines. Assembly level language, all the add, subtract, all the compiler level, processor level, understandable language is called assembly language. And high level language is whatever the user writes for a code is known as high level language. And high level language are of two types. One is procedural language and another one is object oriented language. The procedural language was the previous generation which is of consisting of C language, and object-oriented programming is consisting of C++ and Java programming. So basically, object-oriented programming is not a program, it is a concept through which object-oriented programming can be implemented using C++ or Java. There is no separate code or there is no separate syntax for object-oriented programming. The example of procedural language is C, Cobalt, Fortune, HTML, VBScript, or all are the examples of procedural language. Whereas the object-oriented programming, it is a high-level language. It is not on structure. It is based on modeling. It is based on modeling. Basically, the blueprint of a program or an object-oriented program consists of classes and objects. The example of object-oriented programming is C++, Visual Basic, .NET, and Java. So these are the fundamentals, principles of object-oriented programming. These four concepts are very important when you deal with object-oriented programming. The four concepts, namely encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, and polymorphism. So in this session or in this set of videos, we will be discussing how object-oriented programming is implemented using Java. So what is Java? Java is a programming language. It is a platform independent language and initially it was called as Oak and it was developed in the year 1995. In,